Thank you. Just the whole Thinky Direct 2026 has a lot of interesting games. Pretty sure my wishlist is going to crumble under its own weight. Okay, so maybe we'll watch the Direct later, because if there's anything I'm interested in, I love watching Directs. Why?
We're gonna drop easily $1,000 on game.
We are not going to do that.
Lobo.
We're not.
Lobo.
Oh shit.
Did you just drop your ball?
I just dropped the end of my piercing ball. I don't know if that question mark is to me saying oh shit or to what TJ said. TJ was saying I'm not allowed to watch it because I want to spend money. I cannot find my piercing hole. There it is. Oh god. Taking my lip ring in and out is the weirdest feeling I've ever felt. Like, taking an earring in and out is fine enough. It is a little bit of a weird feeling, but I think it's just like with how thick the lip is. I don't know. I feel it go through and it's weird. It's a lot of upcoming, not already out, so shouldn't be too much spending to be done. Okay, cool. It's good, because I like to put that type of stuff on my wish list, and then if any have demos, I like to put those aside, too, because I would love to play more demos on stream. We keep saying that. I have some lined up. I actually installed some more on my PC. But, anyways, I think I'm going to switch the category to just chatting for a little bit. Hi, YouTube. I see you're here now. I'm going to switch the category to just chatting while we do this, and then we'll switch back to, I almost put us in just catting by mistake. I don't know if just catting is a game or, like, what, but yes, it is a category. I want to play Valo. Lobo, you should join me. I played Valo yesterday, and my PC crashed. I'm scared of the game now. I'm not actually, but I looked it up, and apparently it is an issue. It's probably not related to that. I don't know. It wasn't even like a full crash. My PC just shut the fuck off. We should be in just catting. I'll go get Luo, then we could be in just catting. Lua usually sleeps during my streams. She knows that I'm not around, so she takes a nap until after, and then she screams at me when it's around time to be done with stream. Alright, let's switch scenes. We'll do a YouTube intro and we'll hop in. Scroll down to see some of the game features. Bet. Let me save that. I'll bookmark it for now. Cat cam. I've thought about doing a cat cam. I kind of want to set up a bed for her next to my stream, and then we could do a cat cam. Because I have my old camera. My old webcam.
It sucks you don't have the window right next to the screen, and then you get one of those sticky fat beds.
Okay. I think we can do this. I'll do YouTube intro with sort of music in the background, and then I'll switch off a bit. Or pause it, I should say. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in, and welcome back to another video. I am Lobo, and today we are taking... I was gonna say my first look, but it's not my first look.
Look 2.0.
Look 2.0. I already watched the trailer. I cheated, chat.
With me.
I wasn't planning on reacting to it on stream, but then I was like, I'm actually really excited, so I was like, okay, I gotta watch it again. We gotta nitpick a little bit, take like 10-15 minutes, and then we'll switch into the game. Okay, sorry, YouTube intro. Hello, YouTube, welcome in, and welcome back to another video. I am Lobo, and today we are watching and we are reacting to the brand new Planet Zoo 2, what do you call it? Announcement trailer. That's the word I was looking for. I almost said release trailer. This is not a release trailer. Now, this is not technically my first look. I did kind of already watch it a little bit, but it looks so good, and I want to sit down and watch it with chat, with YouTube, and then maybe we'll look a little bit more into it. We'll nitpick some things. We'll look at some of the cool stuff. It looks really good, and I'm really excited, but I'm also just excited to watch the trailer. But, yeah, so if we hit play on that, it's a little loud. Dude, it's so pretty. But we'll just watch for the first time, and then we'll kind of go through it. We'll kind of look at some of these cooler things here the second time through. Dude. I love it so much. We have so much to talk about when it comes to some of the water features in the aquarium in this. Because that's really what got me. I love the kid running around doing the same thing as the bird. Planet Zoo 2. Now this is crazy because it's not actually going to be that long of a wait. 13th of October 2026. Now we'll go look at some of the they've already talked about pre-order and deluxe edition stuff. So we will go look at that as well, but we're going to go back to the beginning of the video and we're going to look at some more things here. Now let me turn this down a little bit so I can be talking a little bit. Thank you for the lurk, Mac. I appreciate it. But let's rewatch it. So we already have, you know, kind of like this scene feels pretty typical for your zoo, for, you know, the Planet Zoo Now series. You have your pathways, you have your walkways, you have animals, obviously. Also, the donation bins. I wonder how many different skins there are going to be, and I'll talk about that more a little bit later, just because of some of the pre-order stuff. This, though, this is the huge thing that I'm absolutely like, holy hell, it's so pretty, and I'm so excited to use this, I guess, to mess around with aquariums. And did my PNG just disappear? Maybe I am seeing things. I'm so excited to mess around with aquariums and see how this works and how it comes together and how the different features will have related to this. Also, the amount of animals that are in this, between the fish, the little fish, the big fish, the turtles, and the props as well in here. Now, I love a good aquarium game. Like, I've played Mega Aquarium, and obviously we do have water features in Planet Zoo already. Water itself won't be new. It's just crazy how big it is. Like, holy. And, like, it being built into a cliff as well. I'm excited to see maps and, like, how we can... things we can do with the aquariums and how we can fit it in. Will they be able to... oh... It's a, what do you call it? An atrium thing. That's cool. I don't remember how much of everything bird-related we have in Planet Zoo 1. I don't own all the DLC currently in Planet Zoo 1. I really wanna do a Planet Zoo 1 series soon before 2 comes out. Dude, it's so pretty though. Like, I'm really excited. A lot of what we see here is basic in the extent of we've seen it in Planet Zoo 1, right? But there are some things that I'm really excited to see how it comes together and what they improve on, what they change. Specifically this. I love the diver as well. I'm excited to see what props we have, because we already, like, obviously there's already a ship there. But yeah, we had elephants. What do we have at the beginning? Tigers, we have zebras. Very, very basic animals. We have crocodiles or alligators. I'm sorry, I don't know the difference. A few different species of birds. They're so pretty, dude. I love the art side of Planet Zoo. Always have. Planet Coaster as well. Always have. We gotta play Jurassic World Evolution 3 on stream, actually. Speaking of this, that's unrelated. But speaking of Planet Zoo 2, I mean, it's somewhat related, but... Anyway, so let's look at this. So we have pre-order now. It's coming the 13th of October, 2026. So that is just, what, 6 months away or so? What fucking month is it? Oh, if I'm putting this on the main channel, I have to cut that out. I don't swear on the main channel. So that's only 5 months away. Not even, it's 4.5 months away. I mean, that's crazy soon. And then deluxe edition here, you can see they've already posted about it. This is really pretty. An additional 6 animal species from the golden eagle, the golden lion tamarin, the axolotl, a hammerhead shark, which that is actually going to be really cool. I wonder how it's going to play together and come together with, like, I'm going to put the start of music back on. Nope, that's the video I just unpaused. I wonder how it's gonna come together with, like, enclosure, because obviously you already have enclosure sizes, like, between Planet Zoo and, like, Jurassic World Evolution. Like, they've already done plenty with, like, oh, you know, they're unhappy with this enclosure size, you need a bigger exhibit for them, but I am excited, like, something like a hammerhead shark? Dude, that's gonna need a tank. I'm just saying, so that would be cool. Anyways, the blue and cold fusilier, however you pronounce that, and the longfin batfish. We also get deluxe animal size signs, and if you pre-order, you get the tiger photo wall, the toucan eat shop, and 3 times animal donation bins. This was kind of why I was talking about the animal donation, or the donation bins, because they have 3 skins right here. It looks like it's hard to tell, hold on. It looks like a toucan, a shark, and a hippo, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I am very, very excited about this. I will probably be pre-ordering it for sure. I would love to get some of that stuff. I know I'll be playing this game. I am very excited for this game. But I don't know. I'm just hyped. Trying to think. I think I was gonna do a quick YouTube outro. That's where I was gonna go with that. I think I'll just record the YouTube outro later if I want to put that on the main channel. It looks good, though. It looks good. I am excited. I guess I'm not playing Valo tonight. 1.9 gig update. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Lobo was saying, fuck, we can't have that now, can we? No, just for that. Just because I'm considering putting the reaction video on the main channel. And I don't...
My face.
Okay, Mark, why are you talking again? And I don't swear on the main channel, really. What was I covering? The donation bins? Hold on. Hold on. I'll pull them back up. Sometimes I forget. Oh yeah, literally my arm covers them perfectly. Where's my PNG? Alright, my arm was kind of covering them a little bit, but you can see there we have 3 animal donation bins that are coming, and as I said, I think it's going to be a toucan, a shark, possibly, and then a hippo. I don't know, but either way, I am very, very excited. I am super hyped for Planet Zoo 2, and to see what else they, you know, showcase, announce, things like that. But if you like this video, please, please, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see Planet Zoo 2, and maybe even Planet Zoo 1 sooner than that, here on the channel, give this video a big old thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to hit that subscribe button to see more of us, or come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimbi, do that. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Alright. Adding the what? Why do I feel like I've heard that? Alright, let's load up some Paralives. Hi, Burrito. I thought you weren't coming back for like 3 months or something, you said. Oh, let me look at, oh, they have a camera control mod out. I want to look at some of the stuff that's already out for Paralives. The only thing, and I was seeing someone talk about this already, relating to Paralives, the only thing I'm a little concerned about is, so the Sims has such a big issue. Obviously, Sims 4 is a really, really buggy game, as we know it. It's a very buggy game, but there's a, like, what's the word I want to use? There's, like, a plague of bug reports that come from people who haven't tried the game without their mods. There is a very big thing in the Simmers community, and the Maxis team has had to come out, the Sims team has had to come out and talk about this as well, where please check if your mods are compatible, and please, remove your mods before doing a bug fix, because unfortunately, if your, if your custom content, if your custom shirt that you added, if your, what are some mods in this game? Your better build by, I can't think of the word, but if your better build by, is interacting with the game in some way, the Sims team can't really fix that. They don't have control over the mods. And It's something that's been really annoying to see across Twitter for years now on, in the Sims community, because people just won't check, not everyone, obviously, but some people just won't check for that, and they'll blame the Sims team first and foremost instead of checking their mods. And obviously, Sims 4 has a lot of bugs. We're not downplaying that at all. But I don't know. Don't even worry about that, Lobo. Okay. Hush, I need something to pass the time. Give me 4 business days. Alright, Burrito. I used a semicolon. I can't be here anymore. What the fuck? Hi, Patrick. But yeah, so people were talking about the only concern, especially with an early access game having mods already and a life sim game, is you're gonna get a clusterfuck and a swarm of bug reports that are probably just from people who don't fully understand how mods work. I don't know, it sounds like it'll be a lot on the team, and I hope it goes well. I hope it goes fine. But I feel like that personally, it sounds annoying. Anyways, I'm looking at the mods, and there's some cute stuff in here already. There's elf ears, there's a bunch of tattoos. Kids, oh, it doesn't say kids. It might be supposed to say kids. It says kitty, K-I-D-I. It's furniture. It's like a fort that's being built in a bed. Like, it's really cute. Oh, invite to current lot button. A tiny starter home. Oh, that's cool. A zoom out more. There's some cool stuff in here already. There's definitely some cool stuff in here already. Maybe I'll have to sit down and look at the Steam Workshop at some point. But yeah, anyways, let's play the game. Let me give you all the game. Thank you for the lurk, Mac. Enjoy Tomodachi Life or whatever you're playing. Oh my god, you can see our lot. We actually live. This lot right here, that's what we bought. That's where we live. Alright, so we're gonna continue our game. Let's do a YouTube intro from in the game. So we're gonna go into the game, we're gonna do a YouTube intro. We're building today. That is our goal. It's a lot later than I wanted to start with building, so I don't know how much time, if we'll have time for Life is Strange. But we are building today. And I have some thoughts on my building, but I don't have a for sure down. Also, I'm pretty sure one of the things I saw the dev team talk about that they know is an issue, is just long loading times into the game. And that they'll be working on it. Where the fuck am I? Hello? Pause the game. Oh, well, this is not my house. Why am I over here? Why was the camera over there? There we are. Look at us. Alright, let's do a YouTube intro. I will say, the camera is... It's not bad. I like it. I do wish you could come down a little bit more. If you zoom in, can you? Yeah, I kind of wish you could angle it a little bit differently. Like, I can only angle it to here at this zoom. And then down here, I can angle it a bit more. But I don't mind it right now. Is that the newspaper? Oh, we'll have to take a look at that. I believe this game works better not here. Here. There we go. I know my buttons, chat. I believe we work a little bit better here just because the time and stuff is down there. A similar cheat option as Sims. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. I've heard about some of the cheats so far, but I don't know everything they have. Chat, welcome back from ads. Alright, let's do a YouTube intro from this beautiful lot that we own. Well, the lot is a little messy right now, but this beautiful view that is ours. Is there an umbrella down there? There is. I was like, what is yellow and poking through the tree there? Alright, I'm trying to think. I think we're good to do a YouTube intro and hop into it. Trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's throw some starting music on since there's no in-game music right now. We have 26k to work with. That's not bad at all. Can I do page up, page down for floors? I think I can. We'll figure that out after. Happy, pick a reaction. We'll do that after as well. How do I build mode in this game? Click to enter build mode where you can edit your house and furniture. Beautiful. That's what I was wondering. Alright, let's sit up. And let's do this. Hello YouTube, welcome in and welcome back to another video. I am Lobo, and today we are hopping in to Paralives for our second part. Now last time we went into the Paramaker, I believe it's called, essentially create a sim or the character customization menu. we're rebuilt. Our own guy right here, our little person. Us. Lobo Simbi right here. A decently accurate Lobo Simbi, to some extent. They wear cooler clothes than I do, but we're not gonna talk about that part. I love the earring, by the way. I gotta say. But anyways, today, our goal today is we're gonna be hopping into build mode for my first time ever. I have not hopped into build mode at all in this game yet, and I'm very excited to. Now, we have a decent-sized lot here. I don't know how to turn on the grid, so I'm gonna figure that out in a minute. But we have a decent-sized lot here. If we go into build, there's our grid. There's our lot right there, which I also love. It's not a perfectly square lot, and I believe we can build basically up to the edge, if not up to the edge. We have a little bit of a hill. There's in-game music now. There was not 2 seconds ago. Can I turn it up? Oh, okay. Maybe it just hasn't started yet. Maybe it will turn up by itself. It does that in the menu. Anyways, now we do start to have a little bit of a drop-off here in the back of our lot. I'm not worried about that, but as for the front of our lot, and specifically as for our house, now I did kind of have a bit of a vision in my head of what I wanted to start with for the house. We only have 26k. I don't know how far that will go in this game. We're kind of going to learn and discover that together right now. But my thought process is we're going to start with a simple house. I don't know exactly what I want to go with. Okay, lag. I don't know exactly what I was going to go with, but I kind of wanted to go for a similar style as this house, just in the sense of, like, a small, cutesy house, something that'll go with the surrounding area, kind of, because if we were to build, like, we thought about building at a different point in time. We thought about building, like, here, I want to say somewhere else as well. And in that case, obviously, we'd do a building that's more like one of these. It would blend with that. But now we're going to do a more, like, I don't know, cute little beachside house. And I had a bit of a vision of what I wanted to do, and we're going to work with that a little bit today. I did Google a little bit some images just to see if I could get a little bit more inspiration, something to go off of. But I think we're going to do a more basic house, especially in the sense of a similar style where you have, like, this one, like, bit here that goes straight back. And then I'll have something coming out on this side as well. It won't be the same as this at all. I haven't decided where the front door is going to be, and I kind of think I do want to have some sort of, like, porch or deck that comes around like this. Can I actually have windows to a basement there like that? Ooh, I wonder. That might make sense. So I've heard some things about foundations in this game, and I don't think there's actual foundations yet. Roofs and chimneys, architectural fences. I don't believe there's actual foundations yet. I believe you either have to raise up the floor or lower the walls and then build, like, quote-unquote, a second floor above it. And I was kind of debating how I want to do that. I think we'll start with just raising the floor and see how that looks. But I wonder if you did, like, a basement that, like, starts on this level and then goes down into the ground. I wonder if you could just lower the floor from here, then you could have windows. I don't know. I might be making that up. Anyways, we have to build. We're gonna build. And I was thinking of starting with... Do I want to get... We'll leave the path, because it'll just cover the path. It's fine. So if our walkway is there, I assume I can move the entire lot. Hopefully. That might not be a thing yet, and if it's not, that's fine. I was just kind of hopeful if I don't know exactly where I want this yet. It's fine. Doesn't matter right now. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to do a longer section. I just don't know where I want the front door yet. Let's do a longer section here. How do I... Oh my god, it's measuring in bananas. It's measuring in bananas. I swear to god. How do I do a, Can I build, like, just a room? No, these are, like, pre-made rooms, I think. Oh, no, these are categories of room stuff. Furnishings, terrain, tools, search. I kind of just wanted to build, like, a full room, but I might not be able to do that yet, which is fine. Let's do... Maybe that's too far to the right. Let's start... I don't know how wide I want this. Let's start with that. And then we're going to go straight back. I want to move... Can I move this tree? Because I would love to keep this tree. Let's move it. Let's move it to the other side of our lot for right now. Because I'm not going to move... I'm not going to build over there right now. And then we'll just bring this straight back. I don't want anything too big right now. So 42 bananas. That should be fine. The pop sounds are a little loud. We were talking about that yesterday. Maybe this is a little wider than I want, actually. I'm just going to turn down the pop sounds a little bit by going into here. I don't know if pop sounds show up under sound effects, so I'm just going to turn everything else but that up. and hope for the best. I might even just turn that down a little bit. I need a slider for just the UI. I'm gonna move this wall in one for right now. And then the kind of next step I was thinking is we'd come out somewhere like one of these two. And we just do a little bit here. Something simple. I don't quite like that right now, but it's a box right now, so I know I'm not gonna like it very much in general right now. Now, they're two separate rooms right now. I kind of want to merge them for a minute. Just so that I can lift the floor a couple... Maybe 3? Or 2? Let's see 2. Is that enough? It's hard to tell. I'm gonna throw some wallpaper on for a second, just so that I can see... I don't even know where wallpaper is in this game. It's in here, is it not? Doors, windows, paint. Wall coverings. Here we go. I just want to throw something so I can see how tall that foundation is. That might be a good height. That might be fine. Can I have something more like stone? Oh, that's pretty. I like that a lot, actually. Maybe that is a little short, but it's fine for right now. We could always lift the floor up a little bit more. But I'm kind of thinking of something like that. Now, I might even change it up a little bit and, like, bring this wall in one, and then we could bring, like, this wall in one. And then the two options I had for the doors, we could either have... Maybe this is still wider than I want it to be. I was thinking we could either have a pathway that goes, like, whoop, right up to here, and we'll have, like, a little, like, porch and the door there. Or we do, like, just a little bit of a jut out here. Something in the corner here, right? It wouldn't be a full wall. Maybe... Can I build fences at the foundation height? I wonder. Let me... Can I lift that floor? Yeah. Something more like that, where you have, like, the stairs come up to there, and then you have, like, a door somewhere in the corner here, like, right there or something. That was the alternative I was thinking of, and then you do, like, a cute little roof there. I don't know exactly which I would want. All I do know for sure, though, is I need the house to have some definition. I don't just want one box and another box. Like, I want some things to maybe, like, you know, like, we could build, like, a little thing that, like, comes out one more here. Or we could do that over here instead. I love it, and I need it when a house has definition. That is a very important thing to me. I don't know if I'd want it there, though, because we could do, like, a nice big window right there. That might look good, though. That might honestly look fine. How do I delete? It's not control like it is in The Sims. Shift? Don't snap to angles is Alt. Divide size of grid is Shift. That's not what I want. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to... Okay, we'll just click the wall and delete it. 1, 2, that should be right, hopefully. I somehow did it way above. Hold on, there we go. That's better. Okay, but yeah, something like that, and then you could even, like, instead or in addition, could do a little bit out over here as well. I don't know. I don't know if this is exactly what I'm looking for right now. I'm kind of just... I had a basic vision, and I wanted to expand and grow on it and see what we could come up with. I think that could be really cute, though, if we wanted to keep it like this. Alternatively, we could get rid of this and have this come around to here. I don't know if I'll go with that fence. I just put a fence down to try. But, like, alternatively, if we wanted, could bring this out. How much money am I spending? Oh, we're fine. We're fine on money. Could bring that out to, like, there. Or even all the way, maybe. There we go. And we delete that. And we delete that. And we bring the floor up. Whoops. And this floor up. Can I just delete the divider? There we go. But yeah, like, something like that is an alternative as well. That looks a little big. I don't know, I don't quite like it. I feel like I'd want to do a round wall here, actually. So can I do a round fence? I can do, what is this? Fence replacement. Fence placement. And that's just toggling the grid. Oh, I don't think you can do round fences, which is completely fair. I was just kind of hopeful. But yeah, like something like, did I not click it? I did click it. How do I do this? Oh, do I do like this? No. Draw a curved wall. Click, click. Ah, it is like I was doing it. I just didn't finish. Oh, no. Wait. Draw a curved wall. Click, click. Oh, it's because I'm doing it over fences, I bet. So you do click. Yeah, click. Okay, hopefully one day we can have curved fences. That would be really nice. But yeah, I feel like this would need to be curved. I don't like it coming out like this. Alternatively, I'd be okay with like a diagonal maybe, like a... And then you just get rid of these. Hello? 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 Get rid of that. Okay, thank you. I just like, how do I get rid of the whole thing? That literally just got rid of the floor. Okay, whatever. That would be better for sure. But I kind of, maybe our just cutesy little thing over there was fine enough. Because right now, oh, I have weird, like, roofs as well right now. Is that right? I think that's better. I do wish I could angle the camera down more. This would all come together better once there's, like, a proper roof. But I don't think I like this whole bit right here. I don't think so. So maybe I will just get rid of this whole, like, room. And then we'll replace the fence there. Placement mode. Whoops. Okay, do I have invisible walls here now? Because that's gonna be interesting. I can just fix it, hopefully. I don't actually know if I can. I don't know how to get rid of those. How do you get rid of separator walls? I guess it doesn't matter, because you can still place shit there. I just don't like that it's gonna be in my way when I'm trying to build, whenever I have walls out. Alright. But if we go with something like this, right? We want to have stairs out the front here. Help, I keep slipping down every time, stairs. Okay. Beautiful mid-century modern stairs. Step by step. It keeps happening, sustainable staircase. I need to see what some of these look like. Okay. Alright. Okay. Stop. Why are you... It's stuck. Just wanted to see what it looked like, but okay. Please don't do that again. How do I... So no snap is Alt. Rotate 90 is X. I would like to... Why is this the grid? Why are we on a diagonal here? No snap, move vertically. Okay, well, let me rotate it. I want it to line up with that. Right about. Okay, well, I was just trying to rotate it. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's the placement is a little weird right now. These are ugly. Do they come in other colors? Oh, right. This is Paralives. I can do whatever the fuck I want with colors. Nordic Pine. The way up. Honestly, for outside, one of these might just be fine. Please stop snapping. Can I... If it gets stuck there, can I just hit Alt? Nope, it's still stuck there. Is it getting stuck in the floor? Okay, these are cute. They look like wood. Blue. Is this like metal? Oh, no, it's not. I thought it might be like a metal staircase. I like it, though. I could go with that. These are pretty. These are nice for indoor stairs. This is definitely like an outdoorsy stair. Oh, I love that. Oh, I loved girly pop house. What if we just girly pop house? Full girly pop house. Because I kind of really like that one. I kind of really like the girly pop swatch. I had zero plans to do anything like this, but I kind of really like it. What are they using? We could go with same with them, kind of keep similar style. We could even do some brick and some siding like that. It doesn't have to be green as well. But I don't even know. They're using these stairs, I think. I won't let me place it there, which makes sense. Yeah, they're using these. We could go with the same ones. Okay, how did I get these to place? Right. Oh, go back. There we go. Wait a minute. That's not what I... That's not what I said to do. That's not what I... Yep, not what I said to do. Okay, maybe I need to get rid of the fence there. I wonder if the fence is interfering. How delete fence? Delete and delete. Try that. Well, that's not technically what I'm asking you to do. See alternate versions, color, duplicate, move, delete, toggle advanced transfer tool, or add... What is this? It's Planet Coaster, that's what it is. Well, this is not what I'm quite looking for. Like, I could shrink it, but... Oh, that rotates it, not shrinks it. Well, stairs. There you go, there's your stairs. Hope you enjoy. No, stop. Okay, so... What the fuck? Oh! Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay, that's cool. This is still not what I... help. How get it to stay like that? Can I do it there? Oh, it works there. Okay, I don't care, it worked. I don't need the advanced tool. Asterisk? Where the fuck is the asterisk? I use the asterisk all the time. Why do I not know where it is? And then we'll bring it to there. And to there. Honestly, our foundation is a little low. We could bring it up some more. Let's look at how tall theirs is. I definitely want at least one more step, I think. So maybe we'll do... Will this fuck up the stairs? It adapted perfectly, but it broke the ground. Well, I can see the ocean. Through my floor. Why can't I see the ocean? Where is the ground? This is awkward. Can I just, like... There we go. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And that broke it. Oh my god, are these invisible walls gonna break it every time? I don't know how to get rid of this. I don't... Like, can I just, like, delete key? Like, I don't... I know how to place separator walls. How do I get rid of separator walls? I also can't click any of these now. This is awkward. Well, they're not there now, so I guess that's... fixed? Question mark? Where's my... There my wall is. Okay. I wasn't sure if there just wasn't a wall there all of a sudden or what. Yeah, I don't even know what happened there. But it is kind of annoying that I don't know how to get rid of these dividers. I'm tempted to Google if there's a way to get rid of dividers. There's a sledgehammer tool. Ah, there we go. Please get rid of those so they stop breaking my game, dude. Okay, well, I do need that. Those might be a little bit important. Okay, what's the... Oh, there's no hotkey for the cursor mode? I might need to set a hotkey if it lets me. I'm kind of tempted to bring these in a little bit more. I don't want them to go all the way. And then what I'll do... Can I have... Is there a wall there? Is there not a wall there? Why is there not a wall there? Well, that didn't do anything. And undoing spent more... What? Okay, I'm not touching that right now. I will deal with that after. Can I... Maybe I can move these for a minute just to see what's going on here. Yeah, this one is not it for some reason. Can I... I'm gonna build a full wall here. See if that fixes it. Or maybe... Let me put a fence there. That's not even the fence I wanted, but it did fix it. Okay. Can I delete the fence now? Because what my plan is, I'm going to delete that. We're going to put the stairs back. Can I M for move? Nope, M is map view. Even in build mode. I'm going to put these back here. Building's a little finicky right now, but there's a lot of really cool features. Can I please put these here? I have two options. They go in the floor or they go big. No in between. Two options. Big or no. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is a little kind of annoying. Okay, let's not snap to anything for a second. See if I can just find the sweet spot. I might have to get rid of these and try again. If I delete that and I buy new stairs. There we go. Woo! Crisis averted. That looks right. And then can I put a fence on each side now? I don't even know if this is the fence I want. Oh, do fences have to be fully to the grid? If they're shorter than the grid, they might complain they're too small. Oh, no, it worked. Okay, how do I toggle grid off, please? Oh, it's snapping. No snap alt. There we go. Okay, that's actually phenomenal. And now I can just replace all those fences when we decide what fence we want. That's phenomenal. Okay. Now let's throw a roof on this bad boy. Now I know roofs I think are a little lacking right now. What do they have if I wanted to go with a similar style? Okay. So what I'm kind of thinking, one of the inspirations I saw did have like the little corner guy like this. Why are we here? When did I hit this? Here, go back here. Sorry, I don't know when I switch scenes. One of the one of the photos I had seen did have a cute... I liked how they did the roof over this, and I don't remember exactly how they did it. I wonder if I could find the reference. Oh, I hate that. Maybe I need to turn this off when I tab out. If it's just gonna edge scroll. I did turn on edge scrolling. I don't mind edge scrolling, but... it's just annoying if it's gonna do it every time I tab out. The one I had found... I don't even know if I could find it again. It was cute, and I really liked what they did with the roof in the corner. That is the only thing I'm tempted to, like, use again. Or not use again, but snipe. I think I was searching in my other browser. I don't see it. I'm seeing another similar one that I had found. But not that one. Alright, that's fine. Let's mess around with roofs a little bit. And we'll see if we can figure something or other out. Eh? Oh, wait. Hold up. Ah, I see. Okay, so what they did was they kind of did more of like a, they did something more like... God, we don't even have that type of roof type. Could do something like that, but... Could even do that. I wonder how this would look here. Can I get it? Let me put a roof on this again. How do I put a roof on? Change platform height, hardwood, floor orientation, duplicate floor. How put roof on? How roof? Because I can click on, like, the room, but it's not the same as how it works in, like, The Sims. Chimney, fireplace, roofs. Yeah, I want to put a ceiling on. It's not an... Well, it is an enclosed room, technically. It's gonna say it's not one, but it is, technically. It might not be a thing right now. What I can do, though, is we could put this here. And then we can just, like... Whoop. Okay, well, that's funky. Yeah, I don't think this quite works. Not with the fencing, how the fencing is. But it was cool and, like, kind of like this. It, like, sloped like this, and then they had another one. It's an actual... Well, I don't know if it's an actual house. It looks like a rendition. Rotate is X. So let me line that up. Does this snap? It, like, kinda seems to be snapping. Or the texture's not gonna line up. Hold on. Gotta get it to be perfect. Oh, no, I didn't mean to move it. What is different here? I don't think it's lined up right at all. It's almost there, but it's not quite. How do I... No, snap Alt. I'm hitting Alt. Thank you. It's like, it's still snapping! That's pretty close. It doesn't look right still. Hi, Rodent. What's up? What does that do? I don't know what that button does. Does that, like, revert something? But it's, like, sort of like that. Obviously, this... I don't like this because it doesn't go over the room here, right? I wish I'd kept the roof here. But it's more similar to that. Was kind of what they had. What I might just do instead, though, is something like this. And then we will... So what does this button do? If I hover over it, does it tell me? What is that? I don't know. They had something more like this. Like, it had its own roof that went into the rest of it, but then there was also a roof that went this way. Okay, now if we were to do this, how do I want to do the rest of the roof? So, what is that? That's just a flat roof? Yeah. That's a circular roof. You have this guy. I don't want that. Do I want something like this? I don't know if I'll like this. I don't think I will. Because I would also need to have, like... Maybe I'd rather have this here. Spend a few minutes messing around with roofs. While I figure out what we want. But then, like, the question is, do we want to do the same thing but the other way here? Like, this? We also... I don't want to get too overwhelmed with roofs. It also, like, however they did it... I'd have to go look at it again. But it wasn't as, like... You didn't have, like, something like this. Like a dip in there. It did stay consistent. I wonder if I could... Like, you could do something like that if I were to rotate this. We were to have it go into there. Obviously, we'd have to fix that, but... God, I feel like a roofing noob all of a sudden. I don't know if I like that. I guess what you could do, one of the things you could do, you could take like this and just have it go straight into there. That those two stay uniform and connected like that. Okay, well, they need to be lined up a little bit better. There we go. And then we do something independent over here. Tempted to look at this reference I just had open. I do like how they do it. I hope it's not AI. It's definitely a rendition. I hope it's not AI. Doesn't matter though, because I don't need it. And close it. But so they had something more like theirs was a little different. I could show it, but I already closed it. It was a little different because they had like this part of the house had a roof that went back like this, and then there was like this jut was actually like over here all the way. Let me turn the grid back on. Hello? Okay, well, how do I snap? How snapped? Why no snap now? Delete wall, delete section. Whatever. Just line it up with that. But it was more like... God, I wish this would snap. I can't see where I am. Oh, okay, there we go. They had it more like that. So you had like one wall that went out, or one roof that went out here, and then this like connected in here. So it was kind of like a... like that here. It came all the way. Like that there, and then you had like another one here, but they connected into each other more like... I'd have to do some finagling. The dimensions here aren't right. I've done it before. I've done it in The Sims. But it's like where you do like this. Where like you get them to kind of connect into each other. Hold on, I'm not even doing it right. This one has to be smaller as well. It's like a... like that. Jesus, that's all I was trying to do. But anyways, which that is a potential, but I want these to connect and be more uniform, so I have to do something probably more like... I don't want to just use a bunch of this stupid roof. I'm trying to figure out how else I would do this. And I don't want to make it too tall either. Yeah, I don't like that. It's the only issue with having a bunch of different, like, little sections like this. Can I want to put this back. Can I just... Hold on, let me do a few undos. And then, there we go. Okay, but what we can do for, like, this is I can do... What size is that? What size is this? Okay. I need, like, not this quite. I need, like, this, but not rounded edges here. Do we not have... Oh, what is this roof? Okay. I need, like, a half version of this. Like, just half of it. So, like, half like this, but that version. I guess that would basically be that. Besides the side bits. Could also just do this. So you'd have, like, this here. Somewhere. Obviously not too big. And then maybe something like that here. Here, there might be a few things I could do. See, I want this to all be uniform, but I can't make this too tall. If I get this to come over... I guess I could do something more like that, and then we just do this. Whoops. Stop grabbing it. I'm not trying to grab things. If you already have it selected and you try to grab at it again, it, selects it. Or picks it up. Could just do something more like that. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is what we could do. don't want to oh my god. Is this, snapped there? They're snapped in the same place currently. But they're not quite lined up. Yeah, it looks like they're not snapped to the same place, because of, like, this little... It's, like, jutting out here, but not up here. I don't know. I don't want this to be too tall anyways, and I'm not feeling this, really. I just haven't decided what I want to do. We could do roofing at the end. Roofing is not a big deal right now. Because this still negates all of this. Like, I'd have to... probably bring this out to here. I don't know why. Why does it snap, like, there, but it won't snap here? To this end. And then you could do, like, another one of these. The snapping feels a little selective. Like, it'll snap to some things, but it just won't snap to other things if it doesn't want to. I might just go with a more simple roof like that. Where you just have one that comes across and then one that goes back. I wanted to do something that looks a little bit cooler, but I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I'm not feeling it, really. So, like... I don't know, I feel like these are clearly not snapped to the same place. I may go to there about, and then bring this down. Does that look? I mean, they clearly aren't blending, but other than that, it's also not coming up as tall. Maybe that might have been my issue for this one. Well, I don't know. I don't want that anyways. Are they different? The tiling different sizes. It's like a completely different pattern on this one. It looks like. Alright. Anyways. See, this could work nicely here. I think. Like, that doesn't look bad. Still not my favorite, but it doesn't look bad. And maybe with more decoration, it would look nicer as well. This needs to come all the way across, though. Is this right, is the question. Like, is this really the roof I want to use here? Do I want to use this one instead? Maybe that's what I need. No, maybe I did prefer the flat. I don't know how I like the peak. Because it feels like this is such a harsh incline now. I wish I could move my camera a little bit down more. And then that will go down to there. But yeah, now this, like, if I were to do this height instead, this would have to go all the way over to here. It doesn't even work. This is why I need, like, a half version of this, because now it's coming through out the other side. What is this one? Oh, that's that. Wait, what is... No, this. I'm trying to grab this. Why is this still here? Oh, that's this. Sorry. Ignore me. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, like, the only other alternative, and I don't like doing this, like, you could do, like, this guy here. You'd bring it down, and just go in like that. But I don't like that kind of roof. I really don't. So yeah, like that, I guess, would be the option, or be the answer. Unless you just wanted to do, like, a simple, like, straight back and straight over. Even that, though, kind of negates the actual, like, a roof over this, which I guess you don't need a roof over the... Maybe that's my issue, is I'm trying to include, like, the little, like, porch area, in this. Or maybe the answer is to give the porch area a different roof, so you do a straight section, but from there, and then you bring this over to there as well, which actually means you need to make it shorter. Okay, well now this is a fucking mess. Hold on. And then you do this guy. That's not quite snapping. Okay, what? Why are you rotating? Stop. It's not quite snapping how I want it to. Wait, what is that snapping to? Because it's not the edge of the building. I wonder if it's snapping to the edge of that roof, maybe? Okay, I think I prefer that. This needs to be a little shorter, though. I feel like those two need to be the same height. I feel like if we do, like... If we do this, though, are we gonna do one over here as well? Do they need to be the same? Probably not. I don't know. Is this even lined up right? I feel like some of this stuff just looks like it's a little off where it should be. Like, I feel like that comes all the way past its roof, and on this side it doesn't. That is snapping there, though. I don't know what it's snapping to once again, though. There we go. I'm actually realizing this one is still coming over a little bit. It needs to be there, technically. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one needs to, maybe come in a little bit there. There we go. Okay, could do that instead, and then if we were to do something over this... I really did like how that other house did it, but it doesn't work with the other little side bits we have. They don't work together well. So it'd have to be, like... Not, like... It wouldn't be this way. It'd be this way, I think. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. Because at this rate, you might as well just do, Why do you... Does it snap to other roofs, but it can't snap to, like, the edge of buildings yet? That's what's really getting me. Like, I don't know where to line this shit up with. This needs to flow into there, and it stop picking it up, and it needs to be shorter. It needs to be like that tall to flow into that one. And if either of these are going to be the taller one, you would think it's that one and not this little guy. Yeah, maybe this just doesn't get a roof over it. I feel like it doesn't... It's not going to work with the amount of other shit we have. Unless we were to do a flat roof like they did. They did a flat roof over this little thing. That is a potential. The problem... I wish I could lift it up from down there. I have to, like, put it here, and then we have to bring it out, bring it in, bring it in. This type of roof is just... I don't know, it's just ugly. Alright, fine. You got me. I don't know why I keep going to click it. I guess that could work as long as we put, like, pillars. I mean, we don't have to have a roof at all. In theory, we don't need a roof. I don't know, I kind of feel like we should have done the roof later, and I kind of just, like, fucked it up. It's just, like, awkward with how many different things there are. Oh, I don't like this. No, that's not right. Wait, why do I have... Oh, this was for when... I see. I think that was just because when I had it all the way over this, it couldn't come out all the way, but now it can, technically. It does just go over... It goes over that a little bit. Maybe I need to bring this wall out. Maybe that's the answer. I don't even know why I would do this here. It doesn't... They're not going to flow into each other well. Unless we did this one all the way across. Alright, put this one back. Do I line them up, though, like this? Good. Or we just do, like, a little bit lower. I don't know, I don't like it. The alternative... Let's see, what could I do here? God, I feel like I need to redo the walls. I feel like that's the issue. It's just how we have the walls to this place. Wait, so does that mean these don't line up anymore? Yeah, I guess they don't. This comes out one more than this does. I don't remember doing that, but... whatever. Oh, I didn't even realize we had this. Oh, this is cool. Interesting. Can you, like... Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Interesting. I don't know. How do we feel? Do we want to just go with that for now? I mean, the eventual goal is, if we were to keep going with this, we would build a different... We would build a bigger and better house somewhere else. We were just building, like, a cutesy little house here for now, you know? Something cute, something small. Something pretty simple, you know? Looking at what they did, especially with, like, this. Because they did like a little thing like that to go over the little porch. The problem is theirs is tiny and ours is a big square. Like, you could do something more like, not even that quite. Well, you could, yeah. Maybe that isn't so bad. If I bring it in on some sides more, yeah, there we go. Then I can bring it taller. Where the hell is the arrow? Oh, I just couldn't see it from where I was. Does that stretch it too much? Maybe not. Maybe we just leave it like that. Now the only thing is if we were to do... I don't know what color I would do. This is a different... This does a different material completely. Ooh, multicolored? Hello? These are two different roofing materials, which kinda sucks. Can I get that big material on other... I guess not. Yeah, because I guess they're two different roofing types, but... Does that mean I can only use... Does that mean some of them only go with other ones? Or are these just names? Those are both, like, hippies or whatever. These are both paninos. It might just be the type of roof it is, but it might be the material. I don't know what this word means. It might be the material. I just wish... Because this is a different material now. Which kinda sucks. But I guess that means they didn't use... that here? What'd they use there? This? Maybe they use this. This, I feel like we don't have a big enough space for this. Maybe? Oh, no, it's about how it like, morphs it almost. Oh, I see. Stop picking it up. Swear to God, I'm gonna crash out at myself. Yeah, look at that. If you go taller, the material gets smaller. But if you go lower... I can't grab it because the UI right there. The material just gets a lot bigger. Okay, that's weird. That's interesting. Oh, does that mean this? Yeah, these two will match with each other at least. Wait, but hold on. What do I have this on? Oh, I have... Oh, shit. I have this on the multicolored. There we go. I mean, it's something. That's for fucking sure. Yeah, look at this. It's bigger. Huh. That's an interesting little thing. Little quirk of the game. Maybe we just do that there so it's not as crazy. Maybe that is better. All the roofs don't have to be so prominent because then it starts to get a little weird, you know? I don't know. We don't have to sit here focusing on the roofs. Let's finish up the outside and then we'll furnish. Alright? I want to furnish. That's what I'm here for right now. So we have wall paint, we have wallpaper, wall tiles, masonry, stones, and paneling. How much do we have? We have a decent bit. Now, if we wanted to go with a similar style as they have, we could do a little brick section of the house. So we can kind of keep, like, a similar style to their house. I really liked this. I was doing this as the foundation. I might keep that. Wait, did I not raise in here by one? I guess I didn't. Hard to tell. Wait, now that's too tall. There we go. Those are the same height now. Oh, it's this little room. It's this little room. There we go. I like the little stone noise. Beautiful. And then we don't need any of the other masonry. For wall paneling, oh, these are nice. Not what I'm looking for, but they are nice. How much do we have? So we have 20k from here. How much does it... Oh, do walls not cost anything? Oh, walls don't cost anything. That's interesting. So in The Sims, roofs don't cost anything, but, like, obviously, like, wallpaper does. It's opposite in this game. What color swatches do we have here? Oh, we have some, like... Oh, that's cool. I mean, we could have our first house be, like, I don't know. You know, it's not the nicest, like, wall paneling outside. Like, siding, whatever you call it. You know, it's not... I don't know, it's not as nice of a house. It's got weird roofs, you know? What about this one? It's like the same colors, I think. I like this blue. Maybe we do that. I'm thinking, like, we could do this little bit as brick if we wanted to do brick like they have. We don't have to do brick, but if we did, it would also change up the outside. Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm doing this when I just said I was going to do brick here. So we have this type of brick, which is not really what I'm looking for. We'd probably be looking for just, like, normal brick like that. Yeah, that's what they have. But then what would we do? That and that, too, probably. So maybe that. Because they have it, they don't have that little bit of brick, but they have all of this is brick, and then this is brick. That's probably about, like, the same. Can I do, please? Ah, yeah. Okay, well, I don't know if I want brick going all the way up. Oh, also, I might be able to... Hold on, now that... Hold on, let me try to... It's so hard with the camera angles, because I can't reach that behind all these. The UI, but if I zoom out, I can't see where it's going to line up. Right there's where it lines up. Okay, so at least I can do that. It doesn't need to be brick there as well, but I don't know if it'd look good with the siding. Like, that needs to be the siding, and so does that for sure. Do I want to do... I could do that roof here as well. I just feel like that wouldn't look good. Or you know what I do? We do both. We do this here, and then we do the blue up there. I feel like that looks weird, though. But this also, like, I feel like this looks weird if you just go into the not brick. But then again, that's what the neighbors have. Oh, no, man. They have the brick going into the not brick. Yeah. We'll come back to that. Let's come back to that in a little bit. So we also have to do windows and stuff. Now, windows I want to look good from the outside, but we also have to figure out the layout on the inside. So if we go to the inside real quick. So obviously this is our layout right now. Now, we have a few things. I would love to have, like, a big window looking out at the view right here. Could even have a window there. If this is where we have Paras walking in, is, like, right here. You can see there. Let's put a door in. Yes. I love it. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Okay, stop. I'm not trying to place it. You do have some pretty big doors. I don't think we need a big door. We just need... Is this taller? This is so tall. It's taller than our walls are. Are all of these taller than our walls are? Oh, I think we need taller walls. Why doesn't the game auto-make the walls as tall as the doors are? Okay, well, anyways, this is a cute little door. Can I plus for swatches? I need to see if there's a hotkey for swatches. We need something that's gonna go well with this, like, light blue as well. So not, like, a similar color like that. Oh, the pink. Girly pop house. Could you just like something like black? Black would also go with the stonework there. We don't have to do that door either. That was just one of the ones I was looking at. You do have yellow. Yellow would go good with the blue, and I like yellow. You know I like yellow. You also have a door like this. This is a much fancier front door, but it is a front door. Okay, where did I just place that? I placed it on the corner. That doesn't even make sense. I really like that yellow door. We have this guy. This has brick on it. It doesn't match, though. Maybe if you change the color. You have this guy. I like this one a lot, too. This one doesn't have any nice colors, but pretty windows. That one's a nice door. Oh, we gotta be looking at prices now, because 480 is it's a lot of cash, man. Like 160, that's a lot more affordable. 320, that's a little bit pricey, so maybe we just go with this guy for now. And then as for wall heights in here, do I have to do them all individually, or does it do them all together? Okay, thank you. There we go. So we'll just go just above the door there. And that doesn't mess with roofs. It brings it up as well. Beautiful. Oh, wait. Did it mess with my roof size? I feel like this looks really low now, but I think I'm just making that up. Nope, bring that back. Whatever. I'm not touching roofs anymore. That got rid of my... That fucked up my stairs, though. Why... Man... Please explain to me why... And they're stuck. Please explain to me why making the walls taller got rid of my stairs, and now I can't place them. Alright, delete them. We'll get new stairs again. For like the 16th time. It's alright, though. Oh my god. Okay, stop snapping. Maybe that will help here. I just can't... It doesn't want to place where it needs to. The snapping is so off. And it gets stuck to foundations. I wonder if that's what I was hearing people talk about with, like, foundations being finicky if you just raise the floors up. That's not even flush. That's not flush with the stairs, dude. Yep, but if you move stairs after they've already been placed like that, they don't want to place like that again. Oh my god. Stairs, a little finicky. Kind of annoying. As of right now, until they're fixed. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Please tell me this will snap. It doesn't, but that's fine. I can line it up easily. Okay. Do I want to replace this fence real quick? What do we think will go? Oh my god, that's tall. Oh, well, I don't know how tall it is, because it won't show me. I just wanted it to show me. Yeah, we don't want any of the thick ones. Oh, what is the price difference on these? 3 per banana, 5 per banana. Okay. And we want to go with, like, the light color. We could keep the same, like, picket we have right now. We also have, like, this picket fence. I don't think that's the same wood tone. It is not. I don't like it there, though. I don't really like that one either. I think that might be what they have. But in the lighter tone. I don't like it that much, though. Oh, I like the posts, though. The posts are what we're looking for, because we were going to do posts anyways. The posts do look nice. They're a little thin. But they do look nice. And this fence looks nice as a whole as well. You have this guy as well. This one looks nice. It's not my favorite, though. I'm really between, like, that. One of these two, probably. This looks like an actual, like, picket fence, though. I'm not a fan of that. So, yeah, we'll do this. Let's just do... Can I get a little bit of a darker brown? Okay, maybe not that dark. But not this dark, either. Can I... Hold on. Can I yoink the swatch from this? And just paste it in? Can I... Let me duplicate this. One thing that would be helpful, devs, if you ever listen to me for whatever fuck-ass reason, having an option in here, not just to duplicate, but to copy the swatch instead of having to duplicate and then go copy the swatch, because I don't think there's a way to copy the swatch right now, is there? Do I want to change this color before I go pasting it? Oh, look, that's the same color. I kind of like, I like this color. Oh, they're the same. Oh my god, they're the same color. I was like, I'm like going through and I'm like, ooh, this one's nice. Yeah, it's the one we have already. I feel like that light looks nice as well, though. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, but that's the original color we had there. Okay, then we'll keep the original color. That works. So we just gotta, instead of copying it, we just go back to this. Beautiful. Oh god, it's kind of... It hasn't come together yet. I don't see my vision coming through right now. But it's okay. We're going inside and we're doing walls before we do windows. Okay, so we have the area you open up to, right? You walk in and this is the area you have. And then, so basically in here we need to fit a bathroom, living area, a kitchen, maybe a little dining space, and a bedroom, right? The only thing I will say right now is this feels like a nice place for a fireplace. Could also put a bedroom here, like cut this area off and put like a bedroom there like that. Might be a little small for a bedroom. I would love to keep this one big open thing. Even like having the kitchen here might be nice, just so you can see out. That makes me want to put the living space here though, because then you'd walk into like the living space. Because I feel like it might be weird to walk into the kitchen, and you don't want to build a bathroom like here. Can I have my grid? Thank you. You don't want to build a bathroom there, because then you're walking in and you're just slamming into a wall. You know, it doesn't feel nice. You wanna when you walk into a house, you want it to open up. When we were doing our Cat 2 series, we made sure to think of that as well. You could do a bathroom here. This area is just a little weird with how we have it, because I did like this. Maybe I'd do... Maybe we do that. And is there a copy? What's the hotkey? I. Maybe we do that instead there. Then this is more uniform in here. That might help with the roof as well, honestly. Because then we could just do like that. Straight across, and that could be a room. Don't ask me what it'll be. It's just, it feels a little small to be the bedroom. But it feels a little big to be the bathroom. But I guess what you could always do is you could bring this out. And make like... Stop, I'm trying to get out of that. Make like that whole thing the bedroom, but then that cuts into a lot of other space. Because then where are you gonna have the bathroom? I guess like that could be the bathroom. The sizes are a little weird right now, is my only concern. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we should do? At minimum, we don't have to... It might be a little weird sometimes, but I think we should mess around with curved walls. So having stuff like that in the house, just so we could experience the curved walls, you know? I don't think I want that one to be a curved wall as well, but... Oops, I'm still under curved. That's just weird, though, if we do that. Oh, that was autosave. I was like, oh no, it froze for a second. Yeah, this is my only problem with my vision, is I knew it wasn't gonna be the best layout-wise. I mean, if we just did the simple, like, my original thing of building one longer section and then something coming out, I didn't want to do it in the front like they did. My vision was more towards, like, the middle or the back. And then having a porch come, like, through here. Or just in the corner. That would have been a lot simpler, but I put, like, some definition in. So we put, like, that in the back. We put this here. You know? Like, you could do some weird things with the layout, so you could have, like, the toilet there, and that leaves room out here for, like, kitchen appliances and stuff. But it feels a little awkward right now. I'm really thinking that, like, cutting this area off might be best. That might be our best bet there. You could also cut, like, this out. You could put the bathroom there, actually. And then what you could do is you can move the door here. Because the door's not going to be centered with the stairs anymore. But that means you could put, like, a nice, like, chair there, you know? I liked them being centered with the stairs. But if we put something there, it might look better. Or you could move the stairs over. I don't want to have to mess with the stairs again. Or you could widen the stairs a bit. There's a few things you could do. There are a few things you could do if we wanted to do that. If we wanted to do like that there, and have that be the bathroom, and then have like this be the bedroom. That is a potential. And then you can have like kitchen along this wall. And then like living area over here maybe, and a little like dining table. It's a little cramped in here. We could make this place a little bigger. But, I mean, we still have 19K. Like, instead of doing just one out there, you could bring this 2 out. What are the hotkeys for these? Page up. Home. Oh. Can I go to my roofs, though? What happened to the rest of my roofs? Hello? Yo, I'm gonna crash out. Where'd the rest of my roofs go? Oh, can you not undo any more than that? That sucks. Where did my roofs go? Dude. And I can't undo anymore. Absolutely zero shot. That it deleted all my... Did it delete this? I'm confused. Is it bugging or did it delete the ceiling as well? Oh my god. Wait, now it won't toggle the walls either. Oh, that's because it's not toggling the walls because we're in roofing right now. So this is awkward because I don't know how to put ceilings on. We had this issue earlier. Architectural details. I don't know how to put a ceiling in, dude. I know how to put a flat roof in, and that's about all I got. But this means I can't, yeah. Something broke somewhere because I can't put, what's the word? I can't put hey Ghosty, the roof above the house now because it deleted my ceilings. It deleted every single ceiling. Now I'm not sure why it deleted every single ceiling. Just that it did. If I move the floor, will it fix it? Nope. I think I'd have to rebuild the house. What I can do, hopefully, is just delete one section and we put it back. Oh, Lord. So was it expanding the house? No? Like, what broke my... Oh my god, dude. Oh my lord. I don't even know what to say about this, dude. Hey. So yeah, if we did this instead, can make that whole area the kitchen. Might still not be the best fit. But then, like, you do that there. And then, maybe you do this, like, as the toilet. So then we don't have to deal with the weird door moving thing. So you could still have that. And actually, with where we just had it, you can have... You know what we could also do? Is we just do the wall, like, here for the bathroom. Okay, well, you don't need to snap to the grid, dude. Just snap straight. No. No snap. Does that mean... Okay, where's 90? There 90 is. You could do that. In theory. So then we don't have to off-center the door, but we don't have to be on the grid either. You know? Oh my god, why are you down there? Hello? Why is it down there? Wait. Why is my shit just moving? Are my ceilings still there? Does building interior walls delete roofs? Because that's a silly bug. Hold on. Dude, I'm so confused. Put that there. If I were to build an interior wall real quick. My ceiling is still there. So what is deleting my I'm trying to like replicate it now. Try to replicate me breaking the freaking game. Also, is that the same level? I guess it is. It looks like it's not. I feel like the floor in here looks really tall. But it's not any taller than here. Oh, nope, it is. This went back to the ground again. Yep, look at the door. There's your answer. Certain things seem to be resetting certain other things. And I don't know what the correlation is right now, but it's something. Hello? Hello? Can you put the wall in? Okay. Well, now I don't get anything. What is going on? I need to look at the list of, like, bugs that they know of. Because what am I supposed to do here? What is that? What the fuck? From this angle, it won't let me build. From this angle, it deletes all my roofs and all my floors. I just want to build a house, dude. I just want to build a house. I'm crying. What the fuck? Delete that. Put this back in? Okay. Will it... Okay, just to... Oh my god, it reset my floor. Okay, we're not touching floors until the end of the dam. Until we're done building. Because it keeps breaking my floors. And it's still not at the right height. Is it spending my money every time? I don't even know. Okay, at least I know what I want to do with the roofs. So, I'm not gonna... If building walls breaks the ceilings again, I'm just not gonna touch the ceilings. That is my plan. We will fix them after I build every single wall. So that's 90 degrees. Are my ceilings still there? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Do we want to just leave it like this? We have enough room for a bedroom. It's not as big as I wanted. Well, I did like the idea of a fireplace being there, so maybe what I'll do... Maybe deleting interior walls? Nope, that didn't break it either, huh? Maybe what I'll do is we'll figure out how to fit in a bedroom... No, a bedroom here isn't gonna fit very well either. I guess you could put the bedroom here, and you could have the giant window be in our bedroom. But that's a little weird, because I would want to bring it out one and then over. But then that creates, like, a weird little space there. So maybe it is best just to have it here. At least with the way we've built this house and where we put the front door and stuff. Like, if we put the front door here, it'd be a lot easier to just be like, oh, this is the bedroom over here. But that's not what we did. So yeah, maybe this is best. It's a little small right now. I guess, you know what? We want to mess around with curved walls. Let's mess around with curved walls. Let's do this. Make sure my ceiling is still there. Let's do curved wall to there. And then straight wall. And then curved wall. Invalid wall position. What the fuck you mean? There we go. That's our bedroom. Now it's a little bigger, and we get to have curved walls. Ignore that weird little thing there. Oh, now the door is centered inside. We'll have to put, like, a plant there or something. Or we make this a little smaller and move the door there. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna fuck around with that more. Until building is a little less scuffed, just make it studio layout, no walls. I know, that's really... At this rate, that's what I should have done. I think if it broke again, that would have been the answer right there. Alright, let's paint the walls a little bit. Unless we want to do furniture first to get a vibe. Oh, this is really pretty. This is cute. This would be nice as, like, an accent wall. Like, either these three or this one. Probably these. Because the bed will probably be on this side. And then we do something a little bit plainer for the rest of the room. Oh, I don't like that yellow. That yellow looks bad. That's an interesting bug. Why is this wall up here, but that wall is down there? Because my floors are all the same. Let me put in doors to make sure my floors are all the same. Yeah, these walls are lower for some reason. Oh, you know what? This one's technically a curved wall. So you know what I'll do? Let me just do that. Maybe curved walls just don't conform to the way the... Nope, this wall is still lower. Huh. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we... Maybe we do need to do a studio layout, dude. Holy bugged. Because that means I can't even put, like, a door here. Because it thinks that... it thinks the floor is down there. The floor is not down there, dude. Okay, if I bring the floor down and then back up, will it fix it? I don't know how to convince the game the floor is not down there. Maybe this is the issue people were saying with when you raise the floor, the game seems to think that the wall is still on the ground, which means you literally cannot do foundations this way. I think the only other way to do it... This would mean absolutely no walls, though. So I think the only other way to fix this is to bring the... Yeah, what you have to do, from what I heard, is you bring the floors all the way down and the walls all the way down. Why are these the same room again? There's a wall here. Okay, get rid of the wall. Fuck this. You bring this all the way down. I need to get rid of this. Thank you. Okay. Is that all the way down? No. Bring that all the way down. Why did it just... Oh my god. Wait, now I can't touch this floor. I'm not actually moving it down, but it's still taking money from me. That's weird. But yeah, what you do, let me delete the door for a minute, is... this is... I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to. So you have to bring it all down like that, and then you have to, like, make it a second floor? Essentially, which means this should still be up. I guess. I can't... Oh, but if you bring the walls... How did they do it? Yeah, maybe we just can't have a okay, look at the roof. Maybe we just can't have a foundation at all, because I can't bring the floor any more up than this. But I also can't bring the walls any more down, so I don't know how you have, like, a little deck like this, and then have it go in. How did they do it? Like, that's what I don't understand. Everything of theirs is flush in. Because I'm pretty sure this is, like, a house you can visit. Maybe it's not. Maybe we get no foundation. Maybe we just do no foundation. All that work to have a nice little foundation, and it's just, nope, you get none of it. Maybe the stairs are the issue. Like, can I bring it up more now? No, I don't think I can. Unless it's these. Like, is the siding the issue? Can I rebuild this real quick? And then if I... What's going on here? Oh, so it made it... What? What did you do? What did it do? Why is it, like, half part of that and half not? Like, I can't even, like, click this. Okay, well, that's the wall. Yeah, that's weird. Let me not connect it to that. There we go. Is it gonna... It's gonna break again once it connects, though. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that, man. Essentially, what... The other way that I know of is you build, like, this. Dude, the UI in this game is so loud. You know what's funny is the video I was watching about building in this game, I stopped, like, right about when they started building. So I didn't get to see all the bugs. I've just heard about them. I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't fucking work. So you do that. And this right here is your entrance now. You ignore, like, this weird floor down here. This is no longer, like, a usable space. The only weird thing about doing it this way is if you do page... Like, you're on the second floor now, technically. It's scuffed still. I can't wait till they fix it. It's definitely still scuffed. The issue, though, is can I have a little cute porch if I do it this way? Because it seems like I can't. Which, if that's the case, then I don't even know why I do a foundation anyways, you know? Okay, if I do it like this, it should be fine. Well, now it's floating. I need to bring this out under it. It cannot it's not intersecting. Oh, it's because of... Oh my god. Okay, when I delete a wall, I do not need the game to place a, I do not need the game to place a... Kind of mask the floating effect. Yeah, that might be what we have to do, because this is not working either. This is so silly. Oh, there we go. What was I gonna say? Got that. I don't remember what I was saying. So I did it to, like, there, roughly. So that's 3.3 bananas long. And if we do it from this side, 3.3 bananas is about... Oops. 3.3 bananas is about... there. And then we get this guy back out while it auto-saves. Oh, at least it connected nice this time. Maybe that's another issue, is the stairs don't connect well to, like, when you raise floors. But technically, this isn't a raised floor now. Okay, now we just bang it out from here. If we have any more issues, we're just not doing whatever's causing the issue, because I'm a little bit done. I'm a little... It burnt me out a little bit trying to fix that. Holy... I will say there's still a lot you can do, and I understand it's going to be a little finicky when you make that many features. I get it, but Okay, let's bring this up. I'm doing the rest of the roofing later. I'm not doing the roofing anymore. Not right now. I'm not dealing with it. And then we go inside, and I will quickly just place the couple rooms that I wanted to have. And then let's do curved. Why is it, like, trying to pull from this wall? Okay, whatever. Whoops. Can I just place that like that? I'm under the curved wall section, but I'm trying to make it as a straight wall, so can I place a door on it? That's the issue. You can't place doors or windows on curved walls yet. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. No, I cannot, because it's technically a curved wall, so that's alright. Just delete it. And we'll do that. Alright, now for our inside door, I do not want a door with a window. If I have guests over, I don't need them looking in the bedroom or bathroom. So we just want a normal doll? Yeah. Oh wait, these are exterior doors. There's actually a section for interior doors? I'm just blind. That's a nice door. Something simple like that, probably. Oh, I like this. This one's nice. This one has windows as well, and so does this. That is a really pretty door. Maybe we do that here. Yeah, and then we could go, like, walk straight out to the beach. Oh, and then we could have the eating area here instead, maybe? But then where the fuck do we have the kitchen, then? I mean, we could put the kitchen here, but I was kind of planning to put, like, a decoration there. It'd be awkward to have the kitchen there. Could put the kitchen here. Maybe we just don't do that. We don't have to do a nice fancy door. Or we could do the kitchen on one side of this and the fancy door on the other side. We'll figure that out. Let's figure that out. Oh, we have a bookcase door. We're gonna have to utilize that one day. We're gonna have to do building videos. Let's do yellow. Oh, no, the yellow doesn't look as good. What is... Oh, did I... Oh, my God. I didn't realize I placed a door there. Cough, bathroom, cough. Wait, what about a bathroom? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. I feel like this door doesn't look as good when it's the same shade as the front door. I like this door a lot when it's the blue. Like, look at that. It's so clean. Oh, maybe the issue I'm having... Hold on. Let's, can I duplicate this? What if I make the frame white? That might make me feel better. Yeah, that is nicer. I don't know where I want the door here for now. We could just center it for now. I'm gonna put it off-center for right now. You didn't say anything, that's the problem. Where's the pair gonna pee? Oh, I think it will make this the bathroom. Because, yeah, I think that's the issue, is if we put, like, the eating area there, we'd have to put, like, the kitchen over here, but then, yeah, we wouldn't have a bathroom. I guess you could put the bathroom here. And then the toilet will just go in the nice little corner there. That'd be funny. That would be funny. You could do that. Have, like, the kitchen wrap this wall here. You walk into the kitchen for whatever reason. And then you have, like, maybe you have eating area, living area, or... Oh, wait. Eating area could be in the middle, and then you have this be the living area. Or you have this be the living area... I don't know, there's a few options. You could have that be the living area, the eating area be in the middle. You could have the living area be over here, the kitchen still be up here somehow. We have too small of a house to be planning multiple exterior doors. That is the issue. Oh, are these, like, closet doors? Oh, we get closet doors in this game! We have a couple in Sims, but... Alright, and then, now that we have the interior kind of planned out, I guess we could start putting in windows. I like these. This is a nice window. So we also have arched windows. We have decorative windows. I'm in love. Curtains, and then all. I'm kind of sad. It doesn't look like we have... Yeah, it looks like we only have the one. I guess two with this one. We only have 2 windows that kind of, like, jut out. I was kind of hoping to do, like, a bigger window here that kind of, like, comes out a little bit, but I don't like that. So what we would probably do is just, like, this, maybe. Could do, like, this. That's really big for the size of our walls. That's a big window, though, for a bedroom. Maybe this is better. But I need matching windows as well. Like, we need stuff that I can have a few different windows that are gonna... What is this? There's variants. Oh, I forgot we can resize windows, actually, so... Sizing doesn't quite matter. No, I'm trying to click this one. Trying to decide. I wanted, like, a nicer, big-ish window here, but that was also kind of more the plan when this wasn't a bedroom. Now that it's a bedroom, we kind of need some privacy, I suppose. Maybe the front door is a yellow door. Does that mean the window trim should be yellow? Or no, not the trims. I guess it'd be the windows themselves. Oh, that's big. I don't like how, like, little the slots are in that window, though. Even that one, I don't really like how little the slots are. I could do this one. And then I'm thinking we could also do... Can I not resize the arched windows? I might not be able to resize them. Oh, that is huge. So what is the difference between the variants? Am I dumb? I don't see a difference. Oh, this one's free. What? That one's 4,800. This one's free. They look like a slightly different color. Yeah, they are. But you could do that anyways. Like, can I not resize these, though? Oh, only up and down. Damn, because I kind of wanted to put these, like, here as well. But these ones you can't resize side to size. Side to size? Sure, that's what... Oh my god, stop. I didn't mean to place two. The right click doesn't always, like... What's the word? Register right away. So sometimes I, like, place 2 down instead of... not placing 2 down, essentially. Could do that one. I don't like the slits in this window, though. I feel like they don't look good. Like, but I don't like, these either. We need more windows, that's my consensus. I mean, this one is nice. This one is nice. Oh my god, I right-clicked once again. I'm trying to think. Could do like that. Or redo this one here. Debating. There's so many different options. I just wish I could resize these ones more. Can I resize this one more? That's silly. I guess it's because the arch. They want the arch to stay uniform, and it might be hard to program that in if you make it wider. What about these? These just say they're decorative. I don't know if you can resize these ones. There's not really any I'd like anyways here. Okay, we just gotta pick one then. Let's do... I mean, you could do something basic like that. I don't mind this window. We just have to be a little bit taller. I like this one, too. Again, I don't like all the slits that are in the window. I guess this one doesn't really have that. Does this one look good vertical? It's okay. It's a lot of glass. But yeah, I don't mind this one, I suppose. This one is okay as well. I just feel like each window section is thinner than I would want, especially on the vertical one, which is what I would want here and here. Maybe we don't do one there and there. Now that I think about it, that's a lot of windows into a bedroom. Oh, they have the window I was considering. They are using this one. Maybe we do that then. This one doesn't have a bunch of big slits, but it's also just a lot of glass once again. I don't mind this one. It's just so... It's very basic. What colors does this come in? They do have the yellow and blue. It's not even the same shade of yellow, but I could make it the same shade of yellow if I wanted. This one doesn't have variations. Okay, so let's do this one. Where is it? This guy? Yeah, let's do this one. This one's, it's... Oh, that's into a bathroom anyways. Doesn't matter. Could do this here. I think it'd be nice to have a window there, but I don't need people that are, like, that are knocking on my door to be able to see in my bedroom. So I guess we'll just do those two. Seems like it might be a little bit awkward. I'm not sure. Oh, does that glow blue because it means it's, like, lined up with it? Yeah, like this, I think... I don't even know, man, but I assume that's what it means. If I do that instead, I think that's, like, lined up with the door now. The top of it's lined up with the door. That makes sense. I wanted to have a big window here, so let me... do like that. And then you get the beautiful view. The only thing is if I want to put the kitchen here, I might want to bring this up a bit. Or you could eat here, but then I don't know where the kitchen's going. So I feel like the kitchen has to go here right now. Do we have a window here and here as well, though? I guess. Could put one here. I feel like that's getting a little... maybe a bit much, especially with the door being there. And then we put some, like, little windows in the bathroom. This guy's always cute. I like little round windows like this. You have, like, these two as well. Could do, like, this guy. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of an ugly window, but it's a window, that's for sure. Or you do like this guy. This guy's always simple. And at least you can open it, unlike these. I could put one of these, like... Can I center... I wish it would snap to the center of this wall. Like, this way centered. We could do like that. I do like that it tells you, though, that it's snapped with, like, the same level as the other window you just placed down. You could put one of those on each end, and then you could put, like, one that opens here. Or two, even. I feel like that's a lot of windows if you do two. It's alright. You need it the other way, though. The lock is on the outside. I'll put it the wrong way. What about this one? I don't know. Neither of them are my favorite type of window, but they're a window. Right? It is this way? Yeah, because the lock is right there. You need that to be pointing inwards. Yeah. Or you do this one. This one needs to be this way. Let me look at them. Maybe this one doesn't need to be this way. This one doesn't have a lock on it. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it doesn't, technically. Alright, whatever. curtains, I don't know what I want for curtains right now. I assume these you can edit the size of as well. I don't know, these are nice. I wish it would tell me where the center was, even just on the wall. That's alright, because I can just... whoop. And... whoop. And... whoop. Dude, that's so cool that we can do that! Like, what the fuck? This game's so good. And just bring that in a little bit. That means that window's mostly closed right now is the only issue, so maybe we'd prefer to have this one here. If I do it this way, though, is it gonna... okay, I was like, is it gonna make the curtain bigger, though? We could do that. And then we just duplicate this a bunch of times. Is there a hotkey for this? Nope. Okay, well, that sucks, but whatever. Oh, but it lets me just keep going. Nice. Yeah. Alright, and then... so that's that. Do we have anything else here we'd like to do? I mean, if we wanted to finish outside, there are... oh, there's chimneys. We don't have a fireplace, though. Fireplace would be nice here. Maybe. That could be really cute. Everything would have to be a little off-center here, though, especially because the way this juts out and where my door is. Like, I'd want to do a fireplace there, but then if you had the TV there, the couch would have to be here, and it just makes it awkward unless you did, like, that for a couch. What else do we have, though? Oh, you could do, like, small like this, actually. That could work. This is cute. It's $11,000. Well, that's really not cute, and I just realized it's a mouth. Not as cute as I thought it was. The Spitfire fireplace. Excuse me? You could do, like, a little, like, wood stove, though. I mean, this one's only 500 bucks. This one's pretty, and it's only 1,000. You could do a fireplace in our bedroom. Oh, and then you have it come out, like, right there. That could be cute. I don't quite know why you would, but it would be cute. I could do it here. And we just put windows on each side instead. It is pretty, man. And I already like the color of it. It won't let me open... oh, it did open swatches. It's just the description was over it. This swatch is pretty, dude. Can I, like, multi-select? Oh, I thought I did. I thought I did. It's okay. I didn't have to. I was just hopeful. Switch side of item? Oh! Dude, what the fuck? That's so cool. Can I have it? What's the lineup of that? Dude, also, I don't even need to move objects. I can just put these inside of each other. Like, what? Yeah, it says it's lined up with that one, I think. So we'll put that there. And then I'll grab another one. And we'll put it here. And then we'll grab one of these. I just moved it. That's not helpful. Duplicate. Thank you. Can I switch what side this is on? Yes. Let's go. Dude, actually insanity. Alright, beautiful. Can we put a curtain on the door? I guess it's not gonna look the best because it's gonna be kind of over the door. I guess you could put it off to the side, though. It's a little big is the issue. Unless I did, like... no, because I think the actual curtain stays the same size. Yeah, it does. That's alright. Could do, like, something like this. But these are a little big. Can I, like, multi-select? Oh, I thought I did. I thought I did. It's okay. I didn't have to. I was just hopeful. Switch side of item. Oh, and then you have it come out, like, right there. That could be cute. I don't quite know why you would, but it would be cute. I could do, like, something like this. That's huge. Yeah, I guess you could just do, like, an actual, like, blind here. Maybe we can just make it a little shorter. Is my thought process. How much is this? 330. How much is this? 45. I'm gonna go with the cheaper one. Swatches? We'll do this. And then can I just make it shorter? Not much shorter. You can't really, like, get through the door like that. If I brought it up, though. I just feel like you're gonna bop your head on it, you know? What about this one? How short does this get? It'd be nice if you could bring it all the way up. Like, those don't only go up to there. That's not realistic. Alright, well, there's a little bit of decor. The only other thing is that, yeah, there's architectural things. Ooh. How do these work? Do they snap? Oh, God, we didn't do... Okay, I'm coming back after we do roofing. We do have pillars, though, if I wanted to add or upgrade, quote-unquote upgrade those, make them look a little bigger. We have, like, graffiti and stuff. I can have graffiti that says slug. There's a slug. He lives outside. Or he could live... Maybe he lives on the window? Hold on. Oh my god, please, the camera. Camera snaps like that in The Sims as well, and it drives me nuts sometimes. This is my slug friend. Alright, we love him. Whoops. Ta-da. That's my slug friend. We have a cat. Dude, there's so much. Myth. Create. I was like, what does that say? Miscellaneous? None of this is really relevant. I mean, this is nice, like, in terms of... what's the word? In terms of, like, decorating stuff, this is nice. The only issue with this is, it's really short. It doesn't come down that far. I want one of these. Maybe we could put one of these up. Some piping. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I could put a hole in the wall? Dude, there's so much here that I'm gonna have to utilize eventually. I might put some of these up. These are nice. Especially just around this. Like here. Yeah, we might do that. Hold on. This guy? It intersects with the window a little bit, which kind of sucks. We'll think about that. We'll come back. What is this? Is it a door? Oh, they're for the windows. That's cool. So you can put your own on, even if you don't have, like, even if you didn't get one of the ones that comes with it. Is this just... Okay. Cool. Why are these in MISC? These are windows, are they not? I can't wait till they add more to some of these categories, because there's definitely not, like, a ton yet. But, dude, it's cool to see stuff like that, even. There's ceiling finishes? Hold on. So I can make it look kind of nasty. I can make it this nicer one. Do they cost money? They don't. I can make it this. Oh, that's not... I thought it said there was... I can make it wood. Or different wood? That's not what this says. It is. That's not what this says it is. This says it has lines in it. You lied to me. Oh, there we go. Got it. You just had to place it, apparently. Oh god, that's so bright. That's cool, though. That is cool. I'm gonna do this, like, in my bedroom. And then this in here. Just make it all match. Whoops. Didn't know there was a tools tip. What is this? Oh, you can change roofing material. Nice, we'll have to do that. Alright, so we have room stuff. So our furnishings... Oh, this is out... Oh, no, I clicked that. Furnishings, so this might be, like, all seating, whereas this is by room type, I think. Similar to how The Sims has those two categories. What time is it? Oh, dude. Maybe we'll have to finish furnishing the house next time. Holy the time. I would find it understandable to furnish a house next time if we'd built a mansion. We built a 1-bedroom fucking, like, I don't even know, it's bananas. Like, how many square bananas is this? We built the tiniest house in the world? What do you mean? I haven't... What do you mean we've been live for we've been playing this game for like 2 hours? And I haven't furnished. Buggy early access, are you really surprised? No, I'm not surprised. And like, I don't even blame the devs either. I just like, I'm thinking about putting this in a YouTube video, and it's like, wow, we just built the tiniest house in the world, and it took 2 hours. Alright, so in that case, maybe we do roofing now, and then we'll commit to fully furnishing the house next time. Maybe we'll do the walls now as well. Let's do the walls now. And then we can fully furnish next time. So in the bedroom, I did like this one. We had this here originally. I was talking about just doing it more of it like an accent wall like that. It's not even one accent wall. Like, an accent wall would be over here in reality if I wanted a continuous wall. But I feel like that's going to be like the backdrop. That's where like the bed's going to be probably, is over that side of the room. I mean, you could put the bed here actually. I don't know. We'll see about that. But, like, there's nothing else that I really feel like... There's... I guess this, if you were to just do this white, yeah. That's not even the same white. Hold on. Let me... Duplicate. Control-C. This is... It's literally, like, just, like, pure white. There we go. So you could do that. I don't want to just do white, though. Maybe I need, like, a gray. Do, like, a gray top here and then gray around the rest of the room, so it's at least not just with, like, white. Because I would like a nice color, but I wanted something cutesy like that. What about wallpaper? Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe we just do one of these. I like this wallpaper a lot. And then we do blue around the rest of the room. Yeah. So give me this swatch. Actually, if I duplicate it, does it show up elsewhere? It does. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, I feel like we have to just do it around the whole room. I feel like it'd just be better to do it around the whole room, honestly. Ta-da! Alright, and then out here we don't have to do something crazy like that. We could still do, like, an accent wall or something, like something cool on one of the walls. This is crazy. That's cute, but... Could do something with, like, a little bit of color so we can bring that color around the rest of the house. Do I really want sprinkles on one of my walls? It's cute, but do I really want sprinkles? There's this. That is, it looks nice. It's a little busy. It feels like a bit much. What is this? I do like that. I don't know why, but I do. I mean, if you want to talk about busy... Or at least vibrant, bright, in my face. I like... Oh, this is okay as well. This just comes as, like, one color, though. But you could pick, like, a nice color you like. Like, it could be a plainer color. But a nice color you like. And then make the rest of the room that color. That's just brown. Like, if we wanted to do that color, you know, make the rest of the room a plane of that color. That one's okay. Are those chickens? No, they're hearts. I don't know why I thought they were chickens. I don't like the brown trim. But I could change that. This is Paralives. I gotta keep that in mind. I like this. That is a cute color. I kind of am leaning towards, like... I don't know if that's a bit much. Or maybe the, what was the other one I was considering? The sprinkles? What is this? Flowers. That is pretty. But yeah, the sprinkles are nice as well. I don't know why I would have that on my wall. I don't know. I kind of like it, you know? Hmm. Huh. Huh. That does give more of, like, that modern look. I like the little splash of green, though. It adds a little bit more color to the room. Let's go with, look at the sprinkles one more time. I'm kind of tempted to go with this. I don't like quite the background color of the sprinkles one. I'd have to change it to a slightly different color. I don't dislike the color, I just don't want it here. I like the trim. I'm gonna go with this because I really like that trim. Do I have a plain colored wallpaper, though, that has that trim? I need top and bottom trim. Or paint that has it? Yeah, it does. Is it the same size? Yeah. Cool. This one only has it on the bottom. Yeah, so we have to do this, and we just have to change... Oh, can I not change the whole thing? Hold on, let me look. I should be able to. It's Paralives. I should be able to, yeah. So we'll do... Oh, I need that color. Ugh. From here... Down to here. I'm gonna duplicate that. And then... I don't think I want it to be that same thing. If I were to go into here... Oh, no, it's only by category, I guess it duplicates it. So hold on, I do need to go steal the color. Edit. Dots. Copy that. We'll go on over to here, and we're gonna paste it into here. But yeah, I don't think I just want the bottom. No, I think I'd prefer the whole thing. Whoops. Right-click, edit. Top. There we go. Oh, wait. Why did I do the green? I was not gonna do green around the rest of the room. I was gonna do the plain color around the rest of the room. I don't know what I'm on. The green is actually really nice, though, if the walls were not... or the doors and the curtains were not yellow. The green would be nice if it weren't for the yellow. Maybe we don't do the yellow, but I think maybe it's better to just go white. F. Oh, I did too many. I don't know how many F's it is. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Just give me plain white, dude. I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't like the white either. I would definitely need... Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to either make the green a different color. We either need to make the dots a different color and take that around the room. Or we need to make the background a slightly different color and take that around the room. Or we make the baseboard a darker color. So that this is not just white, white, white. It would be white... I mean, it'd be like black. You can't see my mouse. It's down here on the baseboard. But it'd be like black on each baseboard and then white here. Those are the two options. We wanted to go more with the, we could go blue dots. Because that would actually go with the yellow. But then do I want to take blue around the room? Or do we want to make the baseboard black? I would be more willing to take blue around the room if I did, like, a less intense blue. Like, a much lighter blue. No, that's too bright. I don't want that bright. I want, like, darker, but also... I don't want to get to, like, gray either. That is a nice blue, though. It is a very nice blue. I'll try that as a background, but I think it's going to be a bit much. So let me just copy that real quick. Edit. Control-C. On a large scale, I probably won't want it. Oh my god, I don't need to be adding more. I mean, it is a nice blue. It's a very nice blue. Stick with the blue, or go dark baseboard and white, or like an off-white. We could still do darker baseboard for sure. If it'd let me click it. I don't know if I'd want gray, though. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, this is... Why is this wall not splitting up the room? Why are you doing this to me? Hold on, I need this. Okay, so now that's technically split up. I should be able to just put this back. Whoops. Right? Where'd it go? It's gone. Why is it... Control-Z. 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 Oh, does Control-Z break? Oh my god, maybe my undo is just broken. I'm going to crash out just a little bit. I need this to be 90 degrees. Whoops. Oh my god, I just right-clicked. Is that straight? Why does it not look... I thought it was 90. Why? Yeah, undo breaks. That's the issue. Undo is just broken right now. Why did that place right, but that... Oh my god, that's so weird. Is that right? Where's the grid? Yeah, that's about right, probably. It could probably go more to the left, though, if we wanted more space in there. We'd have to move the windows, though. Let's leave it as that for now. And then can I replace this with an actual wall, please? Turn off the grid. Are they two different rooms? No, they're not. Why, game? What is the point of building a wall if it's not going to separate the rooms? Like, that is what this is for. This is made to separate. You see how it's separated? That's what the... What is this called? The separator is for. It's made to separate walls because wallpaper in this game places per section instead of per, like, unit like this, like in The Sims. Or, like, block, grid piece, whatever. But for some reason... full walls don't break rooms into rooms? Why did it do it in here, though? Like, why is this a separate room, but this is not right now? You know, that's what I'm confused about. Can I, like, fuse these two walls together? You know what? I might need to delete the walls real quick and just rebuild them as one section. I can't even build them as a section because the fence splits them. That's the issue. The fence is splitting them, and this is trying to be one wall. Is this are these two at least disconnected now, though? Nope, that's one big section again. Huh. That's really silly. I don't know how to get around that, TBH. Okay, it worked this time. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna question it. If it works, that's what matters. I don't like the gray as the baseboard. What's a normal baseboard? Or maybe it has to be like a... Oh my god, stop. My undo doesn't work. Edit. Go to baseboard. Maybe it needs to be like a lighter gray. I feel like that wouldn't be nice either. It definitely looks just more white now. Maybe we just do white. I didn't want to, but... Why is that color now? When I deleted the wall, it must have made that one section. Oh, also, I need that door back now. Can I just... let me just copy this color real quick. Add. There's no ads, it just said that. The color. Was that... What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm just doing a different wall. Where am I going? Edit. Make the baseboard that color. It might look better to do an off-white background and make the background... Make that color the rest of the room instead of the blue, because then I can have the white baseboard back. The white baseboard would go with the trim on the doors, huh? Okay, so we could do that real quick. That would just require... Can I, like, just change the color like this? Yeah. So we edit this. And we're gonna make the baseboard white. And we're going to make the background a little off-white. I kind of want more like a... Like a cream color. Whoops. Okay, I can't move the camera while I'm in there. I thought, like, my game froze for a second. Just can't move the camera while I'm in there. Okay, give me... Oh, wait. Let me just try what they have here. I do like that. I don't know if that's quite the color I'm looking for. Let me try it. I don't know how I like it with the blue, though. Okay, click, right-click, edit. God, I have to get used to this. Yeah, it's definitely more of a yellow than, like, an off-white. Make that baseboard white again, please. But yeah, so maybe we just... Nope, not the baseboard. Maybe more like that? It's like just barely an off-white. Edit. Background, make that. Alright, and we just do it for the rest. I don't know if I like the white baseboard with the, like, slightly off-white, though. Now I'm iffy on the baseboard again. With the more, like, true cream color, the baseboard was fine. But with this, like, barely not white, makes it a little iffy. The only other thing I could think of is, like... I don't know, man. Could go back to more like that. I don't know if that's bad. If I dislike it. I feel like it looks like more of a... It doesn't look like a nice color anymore. What? Oh. Why am I give me this side of the wall, you doofus. That just doesn't look like a pleasant color. Maybe I want, like, maybe not a beige, but maybe I want a grayish color. Maybe I want to go this direction. Not that dark, though. Not like that either, though. I don't know. I feel like I need to see the color, and then I'd be like, yeah, that's the one. Is my mouse dying? My mouse might be dying. Can't tell. I think I've heard that the mouse lags a little in-game, but also my mouse does that sometimes when it's a little too far from the dongle. So, you know. Hard to tell. That's like a pure gray, and I don't know if I want a pure gray in here. Gray is just such a... That's why, like, off-whites are a little bit better. I think I prefer this to this, like, yellowy. Even though this, I think this is barely not yellow. Oh, I just changed it back. Damn it, I don't... Oh, okay. Oh, my Control-Z worked that time. What shade are you? It says it's not that, though. I think it was this, but because I edited the swatch, it's now whatever the swatch was. So if I go into here, that's what the swatch currently is, I think. It's not what this wall is, it's what I made that swatch. Yeah. Oh, look, my Control-Z is working. Wow. Crazy. Alright, in this case, we just do the baseboard. Oh, I still can't... The swatch is still different, though. Well, now it's going back to blue. The swatches don't undo. Alright, that's fine. Maybe the blue did look better. Maybe the blue did look better. I just don't want... I don't want it to get too crazy in here with colors. But I guess if we have none of the furniture have a pop of color, then it's... the blue is fine. You know, if we just did... that? Nope, that. Well, now this background is wrong, I think. Eh, it is nice. We'll stick with this for now. We can always come back to it. I don't want to spend 10 hours on wallpaper. I was just trying to figure out colors a bit more, you know? Can I have this, please? It's none of the swatches we currently have. I just want to match that gray. Okay, I wish swatches would undo. Swatches undoing would be a game changer. Because right now, it makes it a little difficult to do shit. I can't, like, copy the swatch now either. God damn it. I need to, like, make new swatches every time I want to mess with stuff. Alright, and then in the kitchen... I want to do, like, a backsplash, but there's no, like, tiling that only goes up half the wall. It looks like I would have to do the entire wall. Could do a little bit of wood paneling, but I don't think that's gonna reach as where I want it to. I don't know how tall the cabinetry is in this game yet. But yeah, none of these are, like, only halfway up the wall. It's either, like, the entire wall is gonna be tile, or we get no, like, backsplash type thing. Which is sad, but it's alright. Like that would be a nice backsplash, you know? What is this? This is... oh, that's ceiling finishes, right. Okay, so in that case, I mean, we could just continue this around the room. I have to go... oh my god, stop. I have to go... get out of there. I have to go into here, to edit this, to get the blue, because I don't have the blue for any of those swatches anymore. So I have to do that, but I have to... I'm gonna edit this again, because I know I'm not going back to that one. Okay, but the thing is white now. Baseboard. There we go. I don't know, I don't like just having the blue everywhere. I kind of want the kitchen to be different. Well, let's do the flooring, because that will make things a little different elsewhere. Because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get the divider out again. This guy, and we're gonna make the kitchen technically a different room, even though it's all a part of the same room. And now we can do this. Right? We just have to decide what wood floor we want. I don't really like that. I don't really like those either. Can I do like... Oh, you know what'd be cool? So I can only do the whole item for that. Edit. That one's only the whole item. I want to see if any of them have different tones or anything to them that I can edit. That's the whole item. Whole item. Damn, it'd be nice if there was like... This one's silly. How does it work with the whole item here? Does it just do a similar shade? Like if I were to do a bright blue? Yeah, I guess. Whole item. Damn, I was hoping I could do, like, slightly different, like... tones in here in some of these. Because I love, like... My favorite Sims 4 floors are the ones with slightly different tones in them. Okay, I did not actually want to go to the blue for any of these. I definitely don't want that one, though. I don't like that one, either. This one I might consider. That one is nice. This one... is nice as well. I think it's the same thing, it's just smaller. Yeah. This one... Please get off the blue. No, I don't like that one. This one does have some... You know, it's not just one big color. I mean, it's alright. I like it. Can I rotate? I know you can rotate the floor if you click on the floor, I believe. That one's alright as well. I might just go with this, though. And then what I have to do is you click this, and then you can change floor orientation. There we go. Beautiful. And then if we go into tiling, what do we want to do in the kitchen? So we have... These are our options. I'm not going with the checkered floor. I like this. That's a good bathroom floor. Can I... That's just whole item again, damn. What about the checkered flooring? Yeah, the checkered flooring is definitely 2 colors. Probably this. Like a little bit of an off-white, maybe? I don't want it to be pure white. I don't want gray either, though. That really darkens the room. Like, even this is definitely a little dark. I might end up changing that. It just feels like it's such a harsh contrast between the two right now. What other floorings do we have? Just out of curiosity. Ooh, I like that. We do have some linoleums. They look like they're the same as the... Wait, I'm in hardwood. What? Oh, no, this was linoleum. Oh, if you click something again, it just goes back to wood, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't want any of these for sure. What is this? Carpeting. Carpeting in this game is all boring. Though it still might be more carpeting than Sims used to have. Sims carpeting was bad for a while. Carpeting sucks, man. And miscellaneous is just, I don't know, a really bright white floor. Cool. I'm gonna take that into here as well. And then probably just rotate it as well. Beautiful. Okay. So that's that so far. I'm really iffy on the blue in the kitchen. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know if I want to go tiling in the kitchen, though. That does not feel right. We don't have a ton of options right now. I do like this guy. In the bathroom, we could do this guy in the bathroom. I don't know if I want to do that color. The dark blue is nice, but we have a lot of blues. I don't want to be introducing different shades of blue. Could do like that, keep it a bit plainer. Maybe that's more of a color I want. For, I don't think I want it for this room, but I'm also kind of like, it seems like a nicer, like, cream color. Let me... Wait, is that what I just... Yeah, that's it. If we were to just take that and do the top as well... It might be closer to what I was looking for. Adds in about a minute and a half, chat. It might be closer to what I was looking for. I still don't know if I want to go for it, though. I mean, it's still an ugly, like, beige-ish color. For sure. Oh. Excuse me. And the blue, it does look nice. It does look nice. That's not untrue. Alright. We need a door for the bathroom. Hold on. When I redid the bathroom, the door disappeared, and I haven't put it back. We're gonna put it there for right now. And windows we've done, stairs we did. The only other thing... Oh, whoops. Let me put that back, because we had to redo that section. Is everything else good outside? We haven't deleted anything else, to my knowledge. Nope. And then the only other thing was... Why does that come through? The only other thing was redoing the roofing. Which, the roofing is literally just what we had before. So let me just do that real quick. I'm doing it the same as before. Just means I gotta do it again. Oh, I made that bigger, that's right. Okay, so we'll see how that plays in, but it's alright. Why are these all red now? If I select something in here, does it select everywhere? Nope. Was this red before? Maybe it was red when we first started. I think it was. Okay, ignore me. I'm making shit up. We'll bring that out one. We'll bring that in. And then here we had this guy as well. No, I didn't have this here anymore. I got rid of that. We did this. Can you rotate? I don't know why sometimes it rotates and other times it doesn't. Beautiful. And then the last piece was this. Which it was not this roof. I am aware of that. I'm just trying a thing. It's not gonna work, though, because of the way that it... Yeah, it just doesn't look right with that roof. The sizing doesn't work. Alright, get rid of that. I guess we just do one of these guys. Please rotate. This thing's also a little bit bigger. Oh, wait, that's coming out too far. There we go. This is also a little bigger now. We brought this out further. Does that look right? It looks a little off for some reason. Did I bring this out on the edges one more, maybe? Or a little bit more? Or is it the window? Is the window off center? No shot. No, it's not. Something just looks wrong here. Maybe that looks better. Maybe that looks better. I really don't know what the best roof is to do here specifically. I'm obviously not gonna mess around with it more. But I'm not a fan of how that looks. This, I think, needs to be up a little bit more. We'll pull that up again. That's pretty much right. And then, let me... Okay, I think I just copied the whole roof. No, I wouldn't have. I don't even know what I copied, because the roofs don't cost anything, or do they? No, they do. They do. I copied the roof for sure. Alright, and then... What do I want to use here? God, talk about a, Talk about heat. It's gonna suck in all the sun. It's a lot more basic than I wanted. I definitely wanted to go with more of a cutesy. It is cutesy, but it's more basic than I originally intended. For sure. Like, I think definitely if we were to start over from scratch, I think I would do... I don't know if I'd make this section as big. Or maybe make these more proportional to each other. I think really what you need to do is make this the main section over here. And then my original vision was this the main section. And then you kind of just have a little thing that comes out here. And then the roofs will connect in easier. Maybe you could do like a cutesy little roof over this, which I will throw a roof over this again. Was it this guy? I think it was this guy. Just like that, basically. And then we just grab this, put it plop, plop, plop. Beautiful. I'll have to do like a trim around there to make that look nicer. But yeah, like I think the original vision I had was definitely... I wanted to make it small because I wanted it to be cutesy, but I think my vision is actually to make this section bigger. I think that's where I went wrong, is I started with this being small and I tried to do that, but that would have been too small of a house. The original vision was essentially like bigger box here. I fucking didn't even make that properly. I didn't line it up at all. Bigger box there, and then like a smaller box to the side. This is not proportional at all to how I would want it, but a smaller box like that, and then you could do something like a cutesy little porch here, in this corner. Delete that real quick. Because then you could do a cute little roof. You can make that fit in better, I think. I think that I could do the actual reference I was looking at. I don't even know, do I still have that up? This was one of the references I pulled up. Like, now that I'm looking at it bigger, you can tell it's a, you can tell it's like a rendition. Bring my PNG back. Now that I'm looking at it bigger, you can tell it's a rendition, or hopefully not AI, cross your fingers. But like something more like that. This was closer to my original vision I had. Obviously, I found this after, where you have like, I wanted a bigger section of the house here. It's really like an L house, I guess. It's an L shape. But what my vision was, you have a bigger section here, you have a little bit come out on this side. And then I saw this, and I was like, oh yeah, you could do like a cutesy little like door with a cool little roof like that, which that would be cool. Like if you did an actual L, right? You had A-frame, full L, and then we do have this exact roof. We don't have the little like these little things at the top, but we do have that roof. You do that roof, you have it connect in there. Somehow maybe you have it line up there. That part I don't really quite understand. I guess if you pull it to the right enough, you could have it connect through there. And then if I wanted a little bit more definition, yeah, you do something like this, a little guy jutting out like that. Obviously not. Okay, just undo. Yay, my undo works. Obviously not what we did, but this does match the style of this house more for sure. This house it's more boxy. It doesn't have as much definition to it. It also doesn't have a lot of windows, actually. It has the 3 in the front and 3 in the back, and that's it. Or 1 in the back. And then a little, like, sunroom or whatever this is. What is... How is that there? I can't even click it. Alright, that's not my problem. Look at the wallpaper. I love it in there, dude. But yeah, like, this fits more of the style of that. It's just a small little, like, cottage that we built, essentially. I do like that we put in, you know, the little bits of definition, the little bits that jut out. Oh, we could put a door here, now that I think about it. Put a door there and some stairs to the back. That could be cute. We'll do, like, pathing stuff as well, eventually. Redo this, maybe do a path that goes around the back. There are so many plans. And honestly, especially once it's fleshed out more, I think I would have gone with more of my vision if things were a little bit easier to finagle and we didn't run into so many bugs. What I am very excited for, I absolutely love, like, building in The Sims was one of my favorite things. The 100 Babies house build we did, that actually did pretty well on YouTube. I would love to do more building YouTube, building YouTube videos. But, Brain, I think once building's a little bit more fleshed out, even before it is, I would love to do some bigger builds. I mean, maybe even if we made this into a little bit more of a series, we make some money, and eventually we bulldoze our house and rebuild it, or we move. Oh, I love that I can just go out to the world. Or we move somewhere. Like, we can move out to one of these big lots eventually and build... I like this lot. I hate the type of road it's on, but, like, eventually we could go to a bigger lot like this and build a nicer house. Maybe we could live on a farm. I like this lot. Maybe this lot right here. This would be nice. Build on, like, this lot. Just a little bit of a bigger house, because that doesn't look like a huge lot. It goes out to, like, there, I think. Because that's a pretty big house there. But I would love to build more in this game. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun once it's fleshed out. There's not as many bugs, because building in this game does have a lot of really, really cool features. And maybe we can build more of my vision one day, what I was thinking of, but definitely a bigger house for Lobo one day, or just bigger houses in general in this game. But if you like this video, if you want to see more building videos, but also more of this series that we have coming, give this video a big old thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to hit that subscribe button or come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimbi to catch more of us, do so. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that this wasn't, like, quite... I can't with this stupid door. Yeah, you can visit this house. I'm kind of sad that this wasn't quite the vision I wanted. But I think it's really cute. It's cute. The outside is more basic. The outside is not something I would typically build. The inside, though, I'm excited to see how it comes along. The inside, I think we can make really, really cutesy, and I'm excited about that. But yeah, I think for now, I am going to get out of here. I really, really appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody who came in today, YouTube. I'm going to get y'all out of here first. Let's save our game. Save. Beautiful. And we will, let's do a little screenshot here. Is picture mode? Yeah. Lobo, can you come over here, actually? Come stand, like, in front of your house somewhere. Go here. And then can you face this way? So, like, go here after? That works. Alright, picture mode, and then... We'll do a pose. Lawn needs a good mowing? Yeah, it does. Pose. Let's scroll down and find some other ones. T-pose! Oh. Oh, if I was, like, leaning up against something, that one would be good. Is that Ricardo's position? Is that what that says? Storyteller Ricardo, yeah. Oh, the yoga poses don't work? That's alright, I was not planning on using them, but... No, I don't need to see that. Spoilers! Why am I... Okay. Get up from plank pose. That's what I wanted, for sure. We can do Maxence's pose. Oh my god, please. Camera. 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 Stop it. Alright, there we go. Could do a little bit of the filter again. I don't remember what we did. Expired 69? What does that mean? Oh! Oh my god, there's a fisheye filter. I don't even remember what we did. The faded look? No, it wasn't that different. Maybe Dream? No, I feel like Dream was bright. Yeah, Moonlight? Oh, that's cool. That's a bit... changes it a bit more than I want, though. Maybe we did the retro fade. I don't know. Let's just do none. Or default, whatever. There we go. Cool. Take picture. Alright. That is where we're gonna leave it, though, YouTube. I'm gonna get y'all out of here first. Thank you so much for coming in today. Let's save and quit. Thank you so much for coming in, YouTube. I'm gonna get y'all out of here first. I will be back, not tomorrow. Hi, Mousy. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow, but we will be back on Saturday, hopefully. I might be a little late to stream Saturday. Shouldn't be canceling. There's a chance. I think if I were to want to cancel, if I had... The reason I would cancel for, I think we'd just do a short stream instead. I think it'd be better to just do a short stream instead. Why does my... I don't know what Restream has been doing recently, but... Twitch is saying that my bitrate is 7.2 K kilobits per second. That is not what I'm outputting, though. I'm not outputting near that. So I don't know what Twitch is on. It could also be Twitch's end. I have no fucking clue. My bitrate has been a little funky since Twitch got rid of some of their servers or whatever the fuck they did. I'm gonna turn that down. But yeah, anyways, let's see who's online so we could raid out. YouTube, if you do want to come over for the raid, come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimbe. But yeah, we'll be back Saturday. We should be on at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9:30... 9 Eastern. I don't know why I said 9:30. 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, 2 a.m. UTC. That is what I'm trying to say. Maybe a little late that day. I'm not sure. And I think we'll do some Life is Strange for sure, and then 100 Babies or Stardew. That's what I'm thinking. But I appreciate y'all, YouTube. Thank you for coming in, as always. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye! Alright, chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for sticking around. I know